You guys are not going to want to miss my Shiba Inu price prediction and where this coin could be headed very soon. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro. Welcome back to another video. We're talking about Shiba Inu today, and we're going to do a little bit of price prediction, price analysis stuff here today in this video, just because I thought it would be something that, one, is worth going over, but two, I think that everybody who's watching this video and everybody who is involved with Shiba Inu in any kind of capacity wants to know, hey, where is this coin going, in the next month, the next couple of months, or even the next year? And where do I think, where do I see myself buying the coin, selling the coin, all that kind of in between? So we're gonna talk about all that today, guys. But first, let's talk Shiba Inu, right? So Shiba Inu, we're down just about 4.91% here on the day. We had a nice bounce back yesterday. Let's see if we can show it on the chart here on public.com. By the way, guys, if you want a free stock with public.com, hit the link down in the description below. Sign up with their link, deposit $1, and you guys will get a free stock worth up to $70, guys. It's a pretty great deal, win-win for the both of us. Again, it's not always $70. Sometimes it's lower than that, but just to let you guys know that, obviously. And the other thing I want to mention as well is that they have Shiba Inu on their platform, and they've recently added that as well. So if you guys want to hop on there and start trading Shiba Inu as well, you guys can do that as well. But either way, this was a little pump or spike that we had yesterday up to about the 5.1, almost kind of the 5.2 level as far as price is concerned. A little bit of a consolidation after that, pulled back, and now we're on a little bit of a dip. We can look here on TradingView just to get kind of a better understanding of where that is at in general. As you can see here, this is kind of where we're at right now. Again, the green candle is kind of forming right here, so we are kind of bouncing back a little bit from that larger red candle. Again, there's a lot of whale movement, it seems, right now in the market. So what that means, you're probably, well, what does whale movement mean? Well, it just means whales are buying and selling, right? And it looks like here, this was more of kind of what would you call it, a more fundamental or a more kind of retail related breakout. But some of these large candles, guys, these don't form just kind of by themselves, right? These aren't really a natural formation, or at least a naturally occurring formation rather, in charting on certain assets, right? You see these with more whale type movements when whales are either selling a portion of their position, right, because a majority of the coins have now been released back into the marketplace, thus increasing the overall supply, thus unfortunately devaluing the coin slightly, and so on and so forth. But that's probably more than likely what that has to do with there. Quick touch on ranking. We're ranked 12, guys, right now overall. Again, Shiba Inu doing still very well in my personal opinion, but unfortunately Avalanche is having a bit of a day today. We can go to the ranking here real quick and I'll show you guys. Avalanche is having a bit of a day today, so they're up about 14% on the day. Shiba Inu down just about 4%, and unfortunately the margin is actually pretty slim, 25 billion versus about 26 billion or trillion, whatever. I can't remember the number off the top of my head either way. Roast me in the comments below, I don't care. Speaking of roasting on the comments below, before I get into this is actually a really important part of the video today. But again, that dude, there was a dude I saw who left a comment, I think it was today, who said that I say guys too much apparently. Whatever, bro. Hey, sorry I say guys too much. It's just part of my vernacular, dude. What do you want me to say? You want me to, okay, hello everybody. Today we're going whatever. I'm focusing too much on the haters though. Don't want to give you guys, too much clout, right? No free clout out here in the Finance Bro land. Let's talk Shiba Inu though. Whole point of this video. Let's talk the price prediction. So here is the Shiba Inu News Twitter account. We like going to them for a little bit of news here and there, and I think they oftentimes have some pretty good takes on certain things, and two, they're just posting a lot of up-to-date information on news. You know who else posts a lot of information on news though too is us. If you go to our profile at It's Finance Bro, you guys can follow us. We are trying at least our best to post the most up-to-date information on Shiba Inu. As you can see here, we just recently hit 300 followers. Let's get us to 400 real quick here, guys. Follow us at It's Finance Bro on Twitter. But other than that, let's get into this. So Shib is cyclical in nature. And I think this is a great point. I think this is a totally valid and, in my opinion, very honest point. Shib is cyclical in nature, right? Cyclical, if you guys aren't familiar with that word, some of you might not be. Cyclical meaning that it happens every so often, but not constantly, right? It's on a cycle, right? It's a cyclical nature. So first thing that it highlights here, there was a spike in January, dropped about 90% after that spike, and then it consolidated for about 26 days, and the next spike was a 430% gain, right? Impressive. Spike in March, drops 70% after that spike, and then it consolidates for about 25 days. The next spike over 1,900%. We then had a spike in April, drops 77%, consolidates for 16 days. The next spike was over 2,800%. Now we have May. Spike in May, right? And drops 66%. consolidates for, next spike, we don't know, right? That's kind of remains to be seen. Also, I don't think May is the proper month there. I'm pretty sure that rally, or the spike, I guess we should say, I'm pretty sure that happened in October, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, as you can see here down at the bottom of the screen down here where you can see the date, October, and then into November a little bit, but mostly in October. So I think that needs to be changed. But again, it still stands that is actually what happened. But the question, I guess, for everybody now is, what happens next, right? We are in the middle of that drop, and we're still kind of dropping if you want to look at the overall context of it. But a lot of people, myself included, think that we are in store for something incredible, something literally, I don't even have words to explain what I think could happen. Again, this isn't me trying to predict things. This isn't me trying to say that I know things. It's just my personal opinion and what I think could happen in the future. And I guess that is kind of a prediction, whatever. But again, you don't have to listen to me, right? You can listen to yourself and your own kind of bias and what you've done. But again, we've been covering this coin since May of this last year. And again, we've been here for a very long time, and we've been trying to bring information to you guys, and we've been looking at this coin for a long time. We understand very, very well how this coin trades, what happens in the market when certain things come out, when certain things don't come out. Again, we know a lot of the nuances that comes with trading this coin and with how this coin moves in the market. And again, that's something that I think is of value to you guys, that we can bring to you guys and hopefully give you information that helps you have a better understanding of cryptocurrency and a better understanding of Shiba Inu as well. But either way, let's talk about this. So the spike already happened, right? We dropped over 66%. We've dropped probably a little bit more than that since that kind of little chart thing was made. But again, I guess the next kind of thing is how long are we consolidating for, right? We haven't even really started consolidating, in my opinion, yet. It seemed like from, what is this, November 5th to about November 13th, we kind of had a little bit of a consolidation through that range, but again, just kind of broke through previous, support levels. And unfortunately, we did kind of trend a little bit further downward. I think if we can start consolidating now, again, this might be a week, might be a couple weeks, might be several weeks. Again, it's hard to tell exactly how long we consolidate for, but consolidation is a very, very good thing. And I think if the consolidation continues, the bulls will be able to come back and take over the marketplace and be able to kind of show a show of force, right? And show, hey, next rally is coming soon, right? Kind of deal. But again, that has to happen. We need a consolidation period for a certain amount of time first, and then we can maybe see our next spike. And the next spike is usually correlated with a piece of news. This is what happens, guys. This is the cyclical nature of Shib, right? Shib starts, spikes, drops significant amount of value, goes into low volume consolidation mode, right? Volume drops off the cliff. There are very little new buyers or sellers in the market, and everyone who is left is pretty much just holding the coin, right? Value isn't fluctuating drastically, super tight trading zone as far as price is concerned, and we do that for 16 days, 32 days, couple of weeks, months even, and that's what happens. And then, well, when everyone thinks all is lost, right? When everything thinks, all right, this coin's dead, who cares? There's a piece of news. There's a certain catalyst that comes out, a celebrity like Elon Musk, for instance, whoever. Something happens with the coin fundamentally from a news perspective is released, and then people say, hey, I forgot about that coin. Maybe I should go look at my holdings. Whoa, wait a minute. All of a sudden, they want to buy more, or they already have more and they're up 20, 50, 100% maybe. People want to buy more. The frenzy begins. More and more people begin to shovel money into this coin. And that's where we see these types of breakouts happen where, back here, all the way back in September, it was pretty flat, right? Nothing really was going on until, of course, we saw that absolutely parabolic push towards the upside there. Crazy stuff indeed. But again, I think that is still possible. I do think that there is a future involved with a huge breakout for Shiba Inu. When that's going to happen, it's still hard to tell. I'm still looking for a consolidation period, right? And we haven't really seen a confirmed period of that really quite yet. Once that happens though, and we get consistent with the consolidation, that's when I'm going to say, hey guys, maybe get ready, because there might be something coming soon. That's pretty much it today, guys. Make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit the public link down in the description below if you guys want to pick up a free stock with public. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.